Only tomorrow I'm going to buy.
Okay. Deepan Kumar. Hemant.
Sir, I have ordered through online, sir. It will come on Monday, sir. Next Monday.
Okay. So okay, I'll give time for up to this week because this up to the tomorrow class and Monday, Tuesday class will be it goes on introduction class only. Before that Tuesday, please buy all of them drafter and A3 sheet. This is the basic recommended record purpose and also mini drafter and A3 sheet and drawing instrument. What are the instrument? What are the basic things required for to draw? Google
Pro
Money,
Circle, Theatre
Pro
Square.
Circle. And a pencil you buy drawing pencil only. No, don't use micro pencil and normal pencil. You need to use the type of pencil I shown. So you need to buy that also. So what are the topics we seen in last class? What are the topics? What are the topics we covered last class? We saw no. Anyone summarize?
Sir, introduction of engineering graphics and difference between normal drawing and engineering drawing. Then we also saw the syllabus of our this semester for engineering.
Okay. Okay, guys. You know about the our subject name and engineering graphics and computer aided drawing, and we saw the syllabus same like other subject is also 5 units. We start with the basics and go with 0 dimension, 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension. Then after that, solids and cutting planes of sectioning. Then after that, isometric projection, orthographic projection. Finally, with the computer aided modeling software using a AutoCAD software. In that, we are going to write it commands using a script file. And we saw the reference books, and these are the books cover page also. And exam pattern is a in introduction, and we draw about the difference between the artistic drawing and engineering drawing. Ours is engineering drawing or artistic drawing? Our engineering graphics comes under artistic drawing or engineering drawing?
Engineering.
Engineering drawing.
Yeah, engineering drawing. In this, basically, we need visualization, communication, and documentation because the basics of our customer record, we need to communicate with the customer and also we need to document at the powers also. Then we saw the difference between the artistic drawing and engineering drawing. Just artistic drawing just show the shapes, but engineering drawing will give the full details of there is a front view, top view, side view, and what shape and dimension, and also what type of angle of projection we got. There is a first angle projection or third angle projection, and also the bill of material. That is a shortly we called as a BOM. It's a bill of materials. So, and also I told you one drawing is enough to explain a 10 pages of theory part. So, and these are the drawing instrument, mini drafter. Yesterday you received the one videos how to use mini drafter videos.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Drawing sheets and drawing board, mini drafter, eraser, pencil. These are basic things. Don't buy French curves. Okay, no need of French curves and templates and all no need. Basically, we record mini drafter, eraser, scale, one long size scale and one shorter size scale. Pro circle, the maximum size is a 14.5 or 16 diameter. Is the circle is there. Buy that pro circle. Calculator or normal calculator using. Then this also no need to buy this chart roller also. Buy one A3 cover. One in stationery shop, the A3 cover is there. That foldable cover is there. Whatever the assignment submission, after that, keep it the hard copy with you safely as order. Okay. Whenever we requirement, you need to post. For that reason only I'm telling. So buy it with once A3 size cover is there. So buy it and and step by step you follow that procedure also. Then also set square and compass, these are the maximum, and pencil, three types of pencil, you know. And chart size, which chart size we are using, A3 or A2 or A4? Which chart
A3.
we were, yeah, A3. What is the dimension of A3 sheet?
297 into 420.
Yeah, 297 into 420. So please buy A3 sheet, not a paper. Then shop the A3 paper is there. Don't buy A3 paper. That is, we are going need to buy as a A3 sheet, chart. A3 chart is there. So buy it. I am once again I'm telling, those are in Pondicherry. Give contact with our store. Get a chart, printed chart, template chart is there. So buy it. Otherwise, you need to buy it and you need to mark a margin and also title block. So what is the dimension of title block? What is the dimension of title block?
65 into 170.
65 into 170. In 170 in x-axis or y-axis?
X-axis.
Okay, y-axis
65
65 is in mm or centimeter?
mm.
So we are following fully on mm only. You need to tell all dimension are in mm only. 170 mm like that. 65 mm only. Okay, I will show one chart dimension. You see, is a title block. You need to draw like this only. You are in this roll number. You need to change as a register number of whatever your register number is. 20 ME 1001 like that. You need to do corresponding. Number and your name. Then what is your section? First year BTech ME 1 year, easy to read in this. And PTU, that is a Puducherry Technological University, sheet number 1 or 2 corresponding. Is a one subchart is there, means 1A, 2A, 3A like that, or 1, 2, 3 like that, and date. And this is the projection of points, means this is a title. Already I shown. After that, you need to mark this symbol also. This is a very important symbol. This is a first angle symbol. Okay, this is a first angle projection symbol. This is very important. You need to draw like this. Okay. Any doubt on this title block? And also you see the margin also. I will show you the margin. You see the margin, the gap is, you see the different. The left side is at 20 mm, in top 10, right side also 10, bottom also 10, left side only 20 mm for filing. Okay, remember that left side 20 mm, remaining all the three side 10 mm. Both the side, you can use both the sides side of the chart. So both the side you need to draw margin. But title block in when one side only, there is a front side only. No need to draw title block on back side. Okay, only one title block is required for each chart. Each chart you need to draw a one title block. And code we are following is a XP 46 2003. For all particular, some standards are there. Technical drawings. I yesterday also sent one code Indian standard book. You received in Google Classroom. I posted
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You check it with that. Standard is there. And drawing pencil, this three drawing pencil only you need to use. Don't use a Microtech pencil or normal pencil. Apsara HP pencil and Apsara H and Apsara 2H pencil only you need to use. You see, I told already. The appearance of drawing depends upon the quality of pencil itself is but depending upon your pressure and normal things only. You see the pencil, what are the pencil you see? Visible line should be a thicker, invisible, that is a normal line. This is a reference line, that XY line is a thin line they drawn. But what are the visible? That should be a thick line. That comes under line, center line, and dimension line. And HB also used for lettering and freehand sketching. Step by step, you know very well. And also you see the darken. H9H you started and initially soft, odd, and medium like that. The grade is there. So HB it's a soft grade, and later on it's a hard grade, it will go. Now this class we will see the lettering. So lettering also one of the important part in drawings purpose. Without lettering, just we draw one thing is enough for manufacturer or skilled labor. Just this is a chart. This is a chart. After we draw title block and all the margin, we draw one diagrams, all the thing. This is enough for them without mentioning anything.
No, sir.
For that, we record a lettering. So why we record lettering means we need to communicate. Just also this is also for communication purpose only. For like that, you are writing as a your chart only, like that you are communicating to me. Same way, we need to communicate to the manufacturer also. For that, we need to write a front view. Which one is the front view? Which one is the top view? Which one is the side view? And also dimension we need to mark. And also where the symbol and where the angle will come, and where the radius and where the center point and where the center line it will come. Like that we need to mention through lettering only. Lettering comes under all the parts, that is bill of materials are comes under lettering only. Without lettering we can't explain. We only just we draw, we mean we know that is a rectangle, but in that we can't mention the dimension, means it manufacturer or assembly person will know, we will not understand the concept, and also just you know that is a rectangle and you did not know the sizes. For that we need to mark the dimension and also materials, what type of material and where the build, some case building we require building, and where the folding will comes means folding, and where the another part joining it's coming and fasting, there is a temporary fasting or permanent fasting, like that we need to mention. For that we require a lettering. So it all this comes under BS 9609. Lettering is used for writing titles, title blocks, dimension, scales, and other details on a drawing. These all the things should be on comes under bill of material. That should be on detailed view, detailed manner we are explaining to the fabrication purpose to all the people, not only fabrication. Those are unskilled labor or skilled labor also know mean he can just read the paper means he will need to understand. That is the basic concept. For that, through lettering we are explaining. Letter size generally recommended for various items I will show in next slide. The essential features of lettering should be a legibility, uniformity, ease and rapidity, and suitability for microfilming and photocopying. Just we like that we cannot write like doctor, but we need to explain in a detail. Should be all the letters in engineering graphics on uppercase one letter only. It's a capital letter only. That is, you are writing as a front view mean with 5 mm or 10 mm, it should be on front view like that in a capital letter only. You know, don't run as a running letter or small letter, like this is not acceptable. So only the uppercase letter, capital letter only acceptable for engineering drawing. Not only engineering drawing, for machine drawing also, or drawing, engineering, technical drawing, that should be on your communication should be on only on uppercase only. Okay. No, don't write in lowercase letter. And another point, the single stroke lettering. Single stroke lettering means don't like that. With a single stroke we can write all the things. Not like that. It should be an equal thickness and equal width. It should be an equal, this F thickness will be a same, means R also should be a same, O also same, and N also, T also should be a same thickness, same width and same height. That is a single stroke lettering for engineering drawing. Okay, that is the main concept of single stroke lettering. Don't think that without lifting a pen or pencil we can write, means that is a single, not like that. It should be an equal width of the stem, and also letters and numbers should be an equal thickness of the line and equal height and equal width. This should be an equal, all the parts, that is a H, C, A should be an equal. And I will tell you what is H and A and C. Then there are two types of lettering is there. That is a lettering type A and lettering type B. Height of the capital letter is divided into 14 equal parts. Lettering B should be on 10 equal parts. I will show that. This is the lettering. One example, listen carefully. You see, this is a letter, this is an example. You see, the H is the, what is the meaning of H?
Height.
Height.
Yeah, it should be an equivalent. Example, for our recommendation, maximum 5, 7, and 10. These are the basic recommendation for height. That is the H value. This based on this H value, we need to calculate A value, E value, D value, and C1 and C2, B1, C3, and B2 like that. So you see, H is the lettering height. Okay, this is the height. They will give write a sentence of with height of 5 mm. Otherwise, they will give height of 7 mm or 10 mm. You need to write in title like that only. So they will give one question. Write this sentence, following sentences with height of 5 mm or 7 mm or 10 mm like that. So some sentences they will give, and you need to follow that procedure with based on the height. You need to calculate the A value, E value, D value, and C1, C2 like that. If uppercase means this A, E, D, C2 will be there. Okay. Then based on the condition, it will change. So H is the lettering height. C1 is the, what is there? C1. Where the C1 is there? C H is no capital letter lettering height. Another C1, what they mentioned? Height of lowercase letter. You see, the for height of H is the different and lowercase C1 is different. They will give only the 5 mm means you need to calculate the C1 value from the H value. So based on that, you need to write the height of lowercase letter. You see, tail of lowercase letter. This tail of lowercase letter G up to G, C1 will be there. C2 will combine the C1, C2 means complete one lowercase letter will be there. So this is a tail. For what are the letters we will use for tail? Example, any example you can say. G, I shown as a G. Any other?
Y. Y.
Y. Okay. Another.
J.
J. No, J commonly is J also sometimes. Okay. Another.
P.
No, P, Q. Okay. You see the P also is there. Q also will come. Another. Any other? Okay, like that. For that, you need to communicate with the letters in dimension. You need to mark dimension like that. First, you write a H value. In this H, you need to mark a C1 value, C1 value. Then after that, C2 value. In that, you need to write G like that. Okay, this is an example. Same way for stem of lowercase
Sir,
letter.
can you repeat again, sir?
Which one, Ra?
Sir, can you repeat again, sir? Sir,
Okay.
this C1, C2, C3, sir.
Okay. C1 H is the height of lettering height. Commonly they will give as a H. Okay. From record the stem. For that, you see, we combine the C1 and C3, will get the total of H value. So for that, this is the this is the C1 value, and C3 where it will come is in lower or upper to C1. I written as a, we need to write H like that. Okay, H, we need to write H like that. C1 will be the capital letter, normal letter. We can write E like that in normally C1 values enough. But for stem letter coming like G or P or H, it will come as a one step another record. That is a height of, that is a tail of lowercase letter and stem of lowercase letter. Wherever the bottom it will come is, that is a tail, that is a C2 value. That comes under C1 below is means C2. That is above C1 means it's a stem. So for H where it will come? Is above or below?
Above.
Yeah, above. So from the calculation of height, we need to mark a C3 value, then we need to mark as a H value. This is a C3. Same way for C2 is a C1. I want to write a G. Where it will come C2? Is it above the C1 or below the C1? Is it tail or stem? I need to write that is a tail or stem.
Tail.
Yeah, tail. You see, this is a C2 value. This comes of a tail. So G, we need to write G. After that, we need to draw one line. Say thin line for C3. Okay, this is the C1 and C2 and C3. C1 is a normally we can write for small letter E and like that. For the letters coming for tail and stem means we need to for extra dimension, that is a C2 and C3. For tail we need to use as a C2 value, and C3 we need to use as a stem for stem. Okay, then after that spacing between the character, that is a two characters there. Letters is the words different, characters there. You see, this is the I wrote, and yes, in between the space is starting, and you see this is the ending point of I, and starting point of X will be the difference is the A. This is the spacing between the character, that is a ending point of first letter and starting point of next letter will be the character space. This is the spacing between the character. You have any doubt on H, A, C1, C2 and C3, A? Gopi J is there. Gopi J. Balaji, you are available or not?
Yes, sir.
Balaji, for what purpose we need to use for C2?
Oh, tail of lowercase letter, sir.
Okay. C3?
Stem.
Okay. Arun Kumar. Arun Kumar. Besto.
Yes, sir.
Besto.
Yes, sir.
What is this? What purpose we need to use for A?
Sir, there is no need of tail and stem, sir.
Okay. So in this, I written as a A. For what purpose? That is
I can understand you, sir.
the space. I asking. A you are using now.
Yes, sir.
There's a
Space between
dimension.
characters, sir. Okay.
Okay. It will start with which one and which end with which one?
So between the letters,
Start with the first letter ending and end with the,
last letter.
you see the difference is the put it on mic. Mutra. You see the spacing. We need to record each character will record a phasing. For that, the first letter, that is the end point of first letter, and starting point of next letter is the gap between these 2 points is the A. That is the spacing between character. So, okay. Now, next one is the B1. That is the minimum phase between the baseline. Minimum phase between the B1 is the minimum phase between the baseline. We are coming, we need to write it here continuously. We are coming as a second line, mean for first letter baseline and second letter baseline. That is a first letter baseline and second letters, that is a lines. First line baseline and second line baseline, that is gap is the B1. This B1 used for small letter, that is B2 used for uppercase letter, that is a capital letter. You see this B1, this is a starting of baseline, previous line and ending of second line. That is the difference is the B1 baseline, the gap, there is a minimum space between the baseline that B1 used for lowercase letter and running letter, and B2 used for uppercase letter. It should be value, should be variable. Okay. And E, the E is the spacing between words. A is the spacing between two letters and character. Then E is the spacing between the words. One word completion and next word. That is the spacing between words. And D is the line width. If 1 mm means you can run. So the D is the approximation only. You can't go for writing for continuously in test means you can't measure with the D value and do not write. Okay, just is the approximation thickness only. Line thickness is the approximation thickness only. Okay, don't worry about the thickness. Whatever writing thickness, mean that maximum through approximation you can write. Don't worry about the thickness. Once again, I am telling. Okay, you have any doubt on this lettering height C1, C2, C3 values? I will tell
Sir,
how to.
please repeat about line width.
Line width is the thickness between the writing character. So line width is the I am writing as a one like this means this is the thickness. Is the D. It should be a minimum only. So some case they will ask say depending upon the H it will vary. But within 1 mm means you can measure easily or not possible. It's possible or not? 1 mm only you need to line thickness. Just you mark like this also it will come as a 1 mm. Some case they will give us a 5 mm means you can write as a measure as a 5 mm like that and you can convert as a 5 mm like that you can mark. But they will give only 1 mm when how will you mark?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Just approximation only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next is the based on I told no based on the calculation there are two type of lettering height. One is divided by 14, another one is a 10. So multiplication you see they will give H value as a H value they will give we need to multiply with the lettering height so 14 into 14 into H. So commonly it's a 2.5, 3.5, 7, 10 is there means that standard is there. You see height of lowercase letter. This is the C1 or C2?
C1.
C1. So they will give 3.5 means you take it as a 2.5 is the height of lowercase letter. If some case they will give 7 means that height is the C1 value is the 7. If some they will give H as a 10 means C1 is the 7 mm. So H is the 14 means that we need to choose as a 10 mm. Okay. Now same way spacing between this chart is helpful for to make as a for writing a letters. And also A value, see 1 mm for 7 mm of height. Same way for 14 mm, how much A value? Height is 14 mm. How much is the spacing between character? H is a 14 mm. So A is how much?
2.
2.
2 mm. Same for, you see the thickness. How much thickness?
1.
1 mm. So 14 mm H they will mean it's possible to mark as a 1 mm of line thickness. But they will give 2.5 mm only. So how much thickness is there?
0.18.
0.18.
Is can possible with this mark with a scale?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So we need to take as a approximation only. For that only I told. So don't worry about the thickness of line. This is a some accuracy only through approximation only. But these are the basic things we need to mark. Okay. You have any doubt on this? I will follow this 14 only. 14 dimension only. I will not follow 10.
Sir, one previous doubt, sir. Does F have stem, sir?
F no. Yes, there.
Okay, sir.
Any other? You see, in this, I'll give this, I already sent this PPT also, notes also. You can go through it. Okay. Based on the height, all the values will be calculated. Okay. Now you see the estimate of good and poor lettering. Example is given. So this is a, what is the difference between this one and first one and second one? What is the difference? Yeah, some letters are in small letter, and first one is a commonly is a uppercase
Uniform.
letter.
Height of letters are also
I
not same.
And style is not same. Okay, then third one is third and fourth. Yeah. Yeah, good. There's a, you need to 5 mm means you need to 5 mm height, and also you need to follow a baseline. You see, there is no commonly baseline dimension, and also height is not in uniform method. And this one 5 and 6
A is not same, sir. Spacing.
spacing. Okay, another. Yeah, good. You see the T and see the difference between T, S, and I, M, A, T. All are in, not in vertical. All are in what position is there? Is in inclined. Okay.
Slant.
Next.
Thickness.
Yeah, uniform. You know how much thickness we are following. Approximation mean that should be an, for all letters and all characters should be an uniform thickness. And what is the difference for this one?
Sir, spacing between the letters.
Yeah, good. Last one.
Spacing, sir.
Facings are same only. Which facing is not uniform? What is the
Between
difference?
words.
Between words there is not uniform. For that, this is the good practicing. The words and the letters uniform. The height should be an uniform, and style should be an uniform, and the spacing between the letters and also between the words should be an uniform. Once you 5 mm mean, based on the 5 mm calculation, you need to write. Okay. Any doubt on this lettering? We are practicing only on uppercase only. Okay, for communication of drawings only on uppercase only, not in lowercase letter. Okay, so this is the exercise 1 for you. You need to write by a graph sheet. First you buy a graph sheet. Okay, you need to buy a graph sheet. In that you need to practice for height of 5 mm, 7 mm, and 10. Okay, height of note all of them put one each note. Okay, unruled note for each note. Whatever I am telling, make a note on that note. This is the first assignment I am giving for you in assignment 1, exercise 1. Buy a graph sheet. Okay, buy a graph sheet. Write a letters of height of H 5 mm, 7 mm, 10 mm. Height of 5 mm, 7 mm, and 10 mm. Okay, you need to buy a graph sheet. You need to practice like this only. I will show the example also. You see the example. So how much height is the first letter? How much height they practiced?
1 centimeter.
10 mm.
10 mm.
10
They are
mm.
using only mm only.
10 mm.
Mm. Okay. You see for
10 mm.
10 mm.
okay. This one
0.5 mm. 5 mm.
5 mm. Okay. Like that, you need to practice. I'll show examples for you. You see, this is a assignment last semester submitted. You see, I told you no. Height of 5 mm. You need to write a height of 5 mm. It's a capital letter, small letter, and numbers. Okay, like that only you need to write. You see, is a 5 mm, is a 7 mm, and 10 mm. You need to write by a graph sheet and write here letters with height of 5 mm, 7 mm, and 10 mm. You need to calculate C1, C2, and C3. C2, C3 I didn't told in calculation. You need to find out to calculate the C2, C3. You want to find. Okay, I will not tell C2, C3 value. I will told C1 value only. H 5 mm, 7 mm, and 10 mm. This like only this is the assignment 1, exercise number 1. Okay, any doubt on this?
Sir, the
You find? There no.
okay, sir, okay.
Okay, next is this is the recommended size. I told now 5 mm, 7 mm, 10 mm for main title, and based on subtitle 3.5, and dimension should be on 2.5 mm, 3.5 mm, and 5 mm. And one more thing I'll tell you. Don't worry about this thickness, okay? Don't write in make it as a approximation. In this for I am given as a 5 mm means this 0.35 means there means don't mark with the 0.3 mm. Then write, okay? This is the approximation. Don't worry about the thickness, okay? For our important is H only. Don't worry about the line, that is a word thickness. Next is with this is a lettering is over. You need to submit a assignment with the combined assignment of exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3 is there. So next one is the lines. For what purpose we record line, pa? For what purpose we record line? Gopi J. Gopi J is there. Gautam R.
Yes, sir.
Gautam, for what purpose we record lines? லைன்ஸ் எதுக்குப்பா யூஸ் பண்றோம்? லைன்ஸ் இல்லாம எதனா பண்ண முடியுமா? சொல்லுப்பா கௌதம். Tell me, Gautam, tell me. Without line, it's possible to communicate the any drawings. Harigar and K, Google Money. Harigar and K is there or not?
Sir, I'm at K. Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, without line, it's possible to communicate the technical drawing.
No, sir.
Okay.
It's a limit to size. Just size of the letter.
That is a letters, okay. I want to draw one rectangle. Okay, I want to draw
line
rectangle.
is important.
Yeah. Okay, you know very well that without lines we can't communicate the drawing. So line is the important part in the technical drawing. For each line there is some meaning is there. So this is the visible line. So this is the visible outer line. Same line, if I draw extend means this is the extension line. This will be thickness. If I draw this line means what is the meaning? This is a rectangle. This is a visible line. With the extension, this is extension thin line I drawn. I drawn with the closed arrow mark on both the sides. What is the meaning of this line?
The dimension, sir.
Yeah, good. This is a dimension line. So like that, yeah, in lines, in drawings, for all the lines, some meanings is there. So if you draw this line, this is a visible line. If I draw this line, means extension line. If I draw this like line with the closed arrow mark, means that's the dimension line. If I draw with the dashed line and thin chin line, means that will be a center line or axis line. Like that, each line, that is a separate meaning is there. Normally we draw line, means this is a line. For when it comes for technical drawing, each line there is a some meanings is there. If a title block you are drawing means there is a border line. So if a drawing is outside margin means there is a margin line. Same way with you are drawing with the letters means this is a base line. So like that, technical drawing, each line there is a some specific meaning is there. So like we will see there what are the meanings for separate lines. Line is a one important aspects of technical drawing. Lines are always used to construct a meaningful drawing. Okay, there are many types of drawings to construct a drawing. There is some standards is there. Here also we are following as a SP 46 2003 standard is there. The line may be curved, will be a straight, continuous, segmented, and mid line is a thin or thick. If you draw thin means some meaning will be there. Same line if you draw with thick means that some meaning is there. If you draw thick means is a visible line. If you thin means extension line or dimension line. Like that the meaning is there. So some basic types is there. I'll show you. You see this line. Is it a thin line or thick line? First line is a thick.
Thick line.
Yeah, thick line. Thick line always you need to use for, it should be a continuous thick, and also it should be used for outer line. If it is rectangle means these outer lines are comes under thick line. Okay, same way. Continue. Second one. See, that also continuous only. This is a thin or thick?
Thin.
Thin.
Thin line. This line is used for, these thin lines are used for extension line and projection line and dimension line and also hatching line and outline revolved section and short center line. This is the difference between the thick line and thin line. Okay, for what purpose we use for thick line? For
Outline.
the outline, visible outline. Okay, for thin line, continuous thin line.
Dimension line. Imaginary line.
Dimension line, imaginary line, projection
Outline.
line, and outlines. Okay.
Hatching line.
Next, C1 is the continuous thin freehand sketching. That is a limits of some views are should be on, can't draw with the limit. Okay, that is a chart is there. We can draw with the if some case A3. What is the size of A3? What is the size of A3?
297 into 426.
297 into 420. In that 20 mm and this side 20 mm and right side 10 mm, and totally in the 297 30 mm minus means how much it will come?
267.
267.
67.
Okay, in top and bottom 20 mm minus means how much it will come?
380.
10 mm only, no? In this 20
400, sir.
mm 400. So 267 into 400 is our drawing limits. Within these limits only we need to draw as a drawing. Some case if you are more than 400 and 267 means is possible to draw in this chart.
No.
No, sir.
But for that we need to go for reduced dimension or enlargement dimension. Some case the view should be an interrupted view system. For that we need to use as a continuous thin with freehand sketching. So without dimensioning we can go for freehand sketching purpose, because we can't go beyond the 400 or 267. Same like, so if some case I am given as a line of 1000 mm, is possible to draw in this A3 sheet?
No, sir.
No. If I give 300 mm,
No, sir.
No,
300
sir.
mm, 300 mm.
Yeah. It will be.
The totally is a 400 mm. I am giving 300. Is possible or not?
Yes, sir. It is.
So
possible.
it is possible to draw 300 mm. Okay. If beyond that limit of 400 mm means we need to go. If a line means, I am telling as a line means we need to use as a zigzag. It's a continuous zigzag with a straight zigzag. For line of with the dimension is more than limit of your drawing limit. That is a chart limit. If you computer means that is a software means no problem. You can go beyond 500, 5000 also. That is a limit is there. But for chart, our A3 chart is the dimension we know 297 into 420. But our drawing limit is there 267 into 400. Within limit we draw line means not no problem. But beyond that limit means we need to draw as a zigzag only. But dimension should be, we need to mark like that. You are drawing if you say within this marking is a 5000 means you need to mark as a reduced dimension or original dimension. Line I told 5000 means we need to reduce with a zigzag and we are drawn. Okay. I want to mark dimension. We need to mark original dimension or what are the drawn dimension? You should need mark only on original dimension only. That's meaning itself. We define that is a line is a longer line. That zigzag you drawn itself, that is a meaning itself is a line is a longer line, but you should mark only on original dimension only. 1000 means 1000 only. 5000 means 5000 only. Okay. Any doubt on up to these 4 types of line? Thin line, thick line, zigzag line, freehand line. Next is a dashed line. So I told yesterday itself, if in front we are this the front part, that is a what are visible in mobile or laptop, screen only visible. Back side one thin thickness of 10 mm like that is there. Back side is visible or not? Back side is visible or invisible for our eyes from our side?
Invisible, sir.
Invisible. That is invisible should be drawn in a hidden lines only. Example, if you draw like this means if I am drawing as a one dashed line, continuous dashed line, while seeing from front, this rectangular face is visible or invisible? Front rectangular face visible. Back rectangular face, back rectangular
No,
not
sir.
visible. That we need to mark on hidden lines. This meaning is there is an object, but that is a not visible to our eyes. Okay, that is a invisible. That invisible line should be on mark in dashed thick line. Okay, then chain thin line. Chain thin lines are used for central line, lines of symmetry, and trajectories. Central lines means you are drawing circle. With a circle, we are marking of compass. Taking example of 20 mm radius you are drawing. So how much you will take in compass? 20 mm radius means 20 mm radius means how much you will take in compass?
20, sir.
20. If your diameter 40 mm means
20.
20, sir.
20, sir.
yeah, diameter means for diameter 40 means you will take as a 20 mm. Some case radius directly given means you take it as a radius value of 20 mm. So if you after marking drawing, we need to mark as a center line. After drawing a circle for center line, it should be a chain thin line. That should be a thin line, and the starting of 4 corners should be on continuous line with thin, continuous thin, and ending should be on continuous line. It should be on chain line, shorter line, longer line, shorter line, longer line, shorter line. The starting and the ending should be on longer thin. Okay. Same way in 4 side, you need to mark with limit. Some should be the center line should be moved outside of the border. Little bit you need to draw outside of the border. You need to draw with it like that only. The starting and ending should be on longer thin, and in between that shorter thin. Okay. Any doubt on this center line? Then after that, cutting plane. Where yesterday I told last class where will be used for cutting plane? Cutting plane. I want to see the back side of object. How will you see the object? That inner
sectioning,
part. Through sectioning. For the through sectioning, we need to cut the object. For that, imaginary cutting plane. We are cutting through one planes through imaginary. That is normally we have horizontal plane and vertical plane means additionally we are cutting the solid object through one imaginary cutting plane. Then we can see the inside of the object through the cutting plane. This cutting plane line should be on chain thin and also thicker the ends and changes the direction. This starting and ending should be a thick line and also all the parts will be a thin line. This is the cutting plane line. So how to draw this line means just drawing it means thick line and ending should be on thick. Starting and ending should be on thick line. Okay. And you need to mark as a direction. This direction indicates which place object should be on there. If you draw this direction means bottom face will be a bottom object will be at the top part will be a removed. If I mark this like means direction, which part will be removed? If I mark this like direction means you see this like direction, down like direction means the bottom part will be there and top part will be removed. If I draw direction upside means which part will be removed?
Bottom, sir.
Yeah, bottom part is removed. Top part will be,
It remains.
yeah, top will be remains. Depending upon the arrow mark, it will vary. Then after that, finally, adjacent parts and alternative extreme position movable parts, central lines are used by drawing of chain thin and double dashed line. So I will show the example. You see, these lines are which line? Outside lines are which line?
Continuous thin, sir.
Continuous thick or thick?
Or thick.
Thick, sir.
Yeah, thick. It should be a visible line. Okay. Then this line. You see the comparison of this
Dimension, sir.
dimension line. You see the thickness. This is thickness or this one is thickness? It's the first one and second. This which one is the thick line?
First one, sir.
Yeah, first one is a thick line, that is a visible line. Then second one is a thin line, that is a dimension line. This also, this one line extension, no. What line that is? Thin or thick?
Thin, sir.
Yeah, thin,
sir.
that is a extension line for marking the dimension. So you see the difference. See, this a thick line should be a visible line, that what are the visible to our eye, that should be a visible line, and also boundary lines. What are the boundaries outside is there, that should be a visible line. Okay, then this is a thin line, it's a dimension line. I told, what is this line? What is the meaning of this line? What is the meaning of these 4 lines? What is the meaning of that line, Ra? This is a visible line, thick line. This is a dimension line, thin line. This line, this 4 line. Inside of circle we start now. What is this? You see one more circle is there. You see image itself is there.
Center line, sir.
Yeah, center line. The center line I told no. Starting and ending should be a thick, continuous, longer line or a thin, shorter line. Yeah,
Longer
see
line, sir.
the difference is the starting should be on longer, shorter, longer, and ending should be on longer. You see, starting is a longer, shorter, and ending is a longer. Like that only you need to mark as a center line. This line is a leader line because we need to mark as a radius somewhere angle means radius 8 means that should be a leader line. Okay. Any doubt on these lines? Hatching line you study no hatching line is a thin line or thick line. One line one word you study no image table. Hatching is a thin, it will come as a thin line or thick line. You see, this is in outside or inside?
Right.
After cutting of the object, this solid object we are cutted mean the backside part we are visible, that is should be a, this meaning is a cutted. Object is cutted through a cutting plane. This we need to draw an hatching, they will call as hatching line. It should be a 45-degree thin line. Comparing to visible line, it should be a thin line. Comparing to visible line, this drawing is visible. You see the difference, the bottom part is not cutted. The top part only cutted. So top part only, the cutted part only, we hatched with the 45-degree angle of thin line. Okay. This line for what purpose this dashed line they drawn? This dashed line that drawn you see. For what purpose? Invisible line for what purpose, Ra? There is a dashed line. Invisible line for what purpose?
Hidden purpose.
Hidden object. That is the back side of objects. You see, this is a cutted part. This is visible directly. This is a solid object. This top part, this off part, you see, this top part is cutted, so directly visible. But if the bottom part is a solid object, so it's not visible to front. But the object is there. So we are drawing is a invisible lines, dashed hidden lines for invisible parts. Okay, this is exercise for you. You need to redraw with the approximate dimension, and you need to draw what are the lines is there. These lines with the arrow mark, dimension line, visible line, like that. I'll show the experiment also to you. And also you need to redraw with the A4 sheet. You need to redraw this table. Okay. You need to redraw this table. Question number 2, exercise 2 is you need to redraw the table and write it in A4 sheet only. A4 sheet is enough. And diagram, you see, you need to redraw the diagram, and you need to mark what are the line, dimension line, extension line, leader line, center line. You need to redraw it. If you just copy and submit me, I'll put 0 for this. Okay, with this I will stop today's class. Tomorrow we will continue with dimensioning. Till now, you have any doubt means you can ask.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
So for A3 diagrams, you said from PEC store we can get A3 papers with margins and title box, right?
Yeah, in PEC store.
Students outside Puducherry, can you send a photo of the same in like PDF form in mail so that we can print it?
That is a A3 chart is print possible means you can.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Tell me, Google.
Sir, tomorrow I am buying the sheet, sir. I will make the arrangement from tomorrow. I will make it, sir. I will put the photo in group, sir.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Google. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Google, you contact to store.
Yes, sir. I contacted, sir. They having all the things they are having, sir. Drafter, protector, pencil. So tomorrow I am buying for me, sir.
Okay.
18 students asked me, sir. So I am buying for all of them, sir. In Pondicherry alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow tomorrow
you.
Friday, no, it's available. Okay, store is available. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You have any doubt right now means you can ask. Till now we are going as a basics only. After that, dimensioning is there. After that, basic things, how to draw curves and how to draw splitting of line. Then we are step by step we are entering to the theory of projection like that. Who is the Swami Chinta? Ayush. Ayush is there or not? Yes. You have any doubt? That commonly I will give. After completion of tomorrow class, I will give you time for next Friday. Every week I will give Friday is the last day. This Friday I will give assignment. Next Friday will be the submission date for all assignment. Like I will give 1 week tough time. Any other? I also received material. I think yesterday on mail also I sent. So both the class, that is a ME1 and ME2, we are going to combine going to send the material. So don't confuse with it. What are the things you know? You can read it with that. You have books also, you can go through it. What are the books you buy in book bank? Author's name. That Natarajan is available for you. Natarajan Venugopal.
Sir, I got N.D. Bhagat book, sir.
Bhagat. Any other?
Yesterday I informed you.
Any other?
Sir, I got KV Natarajan.
Okay, no problem. Any other? Any other new books you got? ND but okay, try to get books. Okay, otherwise there is a opposite the petition. Jumbo books are available is there, and also CA books is there. So you will buy it with own money. Also, the second-hand books is there. You can buy it there also. Those are not in book bank. You can directly go through opposite to petition. Jumbo books is there. No, you can buy it there. They will be available. Okay, guys. We will meet you on tomorrow. At what time? Huh? Tomorrow, what time? Tomorrow, what time the class for? Okay. We'll meet you at tomorrow 11 a.m. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.